Woody, we're just leaving Yelarbon for a walk. We're leaving the van behind us. What do you think of our campsite here, Jude?
It's absolutely great. It's there's a few power spots around here, but it's got water as well, where we've parked, and there's also some non-power sites. They've got a nice little cute railway station type building where they've got the toilets for men and women showers. Yeah, just love it. It's nice to get away from all the rain we've been having, because it was last few days coming here on the road with the flooding across the road was a little bit hairy for me, but I don't know, what about you, Dean?
Yeah, it's been pretty wet, all right. We've been pretty lucky to find this place here with nice firm base. Did you mention the little you-know-what over there?
Oh yeah, there's a little cute museum over there as well. If you want to have a look, I'll go and have a look later.
Yeah, Jude reckons if I misbehave, she'll lock me up because it used to be a jail.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go walk about. So Yelarbon here, they've got a neat little skate park, and we've been attracted down this way because there's been some geese, or yeah, just over here you can just see them just going in behind me in for a bit of a swim. And this is a lagoon. I think the name of the town Yelarbon has got something to do with water lily. So there's a nice lagoon down in this area here, but this gives you an idea how much rain they've had around here, because what is a lagoon is actually passing through as a flowing river at the moment. It's a ford right here where cars can go across, and it's over the ford, not by much, it's probably about a foot and a half or so, but just quite a good flow in this what was probably a lazy little lagoon. It's all rushing and through the lagoon and out the other side, so yeah, quite a bit of activity. As they say, the farmers have got to love a bit of rain. There is a time when enough is enough. All right, we'll go and check out the rest of our little town tour. Made it down to the artwork, the silo. Awesome. This is one of the biggest silos I've seen, and it's depicting the town. The young fellow there, he's got a little boat there with the railway written on it, so it was a pretty important railway town. Just over here is the original railway weighbridge. And of course the water, how important it is, the lilies, and the little boat there's got when it rains. Well, it's raining and it's all coming back to life again. How good's that? So off to our next little spot. I've risked life and limb crossing floodwaters just to get to this spot, so hopefully it all goes well. So there it is there. That is the last strainer post for the world's longest dingo-proof fence in the world at the time. Yeah, so it starts, I guess, well over in that distance there at the border, kind of like WA and South Australia at the Bight, and then it comes across basically South Australia to the northwest corner of New South Wales, goes up that border along the Queensland border at the bottom, and then shoots all the way up to Concurry, which is, I guess, heading up that way, hopefully, if I'm pointing in the right direction. And then it makes a big U-turn and comes all the way back down to here in Yelarbon. So a pretty awesome little man-made feat. So it was there to keep the dingoes out and protect a lot of the sheep, the stock that were within that boundary. So it still stands today, but it's a shorter version apparently. So yeah, pretty cool. I think I drove past it. I know I did the rabbit-proof fence going across from Kalgoorlie through to Perth, and I do remember going past the start of the dingo-proof fence, but oh well, start at the wrong end. Or could I be at the wrong end? Anyway, a good achievement. Oh, well, welcome. We're in Inglewood. We just parked across the bridge there. I don't know whether you can see us. There's about 3 or 4 cars there. Thank you, Inglewood. You put on a nice little free RV camp. There's a dump site down the way. We're going to go for a walk and have a look anyway. But there is one little thing that comes up a lot on the WikiCamps description, is that there is a bat colony not far from where we're parked. It's on the other side of the river here. Jude's actually taking some photos of them now, but yeah. Some people might be a little bit squeamish with bats. I'm not too fussed by them. Obviously, you know, they talk about the disease and things, but they look as if they're all keeping to themselves. It'll be another reason tonight when they start flying. But these trees are absolutely laden with them. So Jude's just taken a couple of photos. She'll show you some close-ups. It's a pretty impressive sight. It's the most bats I've ever seen.
And they smell.
Yeah, we've got to make sure we're upwind of them. Anyway,
I just can't believe how many there are. There's hardly any spots left in any tree.
Yeah. Trees surviving pretty well. It does look a bit bare in some places, but geez,
It looks bare because it's just all bats.
Oh, well, they'll be an impressive sight when they start flying around tonight, eh?
Yeah. Well, they're
All right.
fidgety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll move on, eh?
Yep.
Running wild, nothing to lose. Do you remember the innocence of you? Butterflies in summer skin, lightning exploding through. Roller coasters in your veins. Do you remember the never-ending days? Every crush you ever had burned in your DNA, with a sparkle in your eye, forever young. Every moment, this is life, take it as it comes. Jump up and reach for the stars, having no
Hey everyone, got to be quick because I've got some beautiful kebabs on the cooker here. I got these from an old mate Butcher's in Inglewood when we were there yesterday, and we had some chops from him last night, which were pretty nice. But tonight we've got the kebabs. We've got a beautiful it's a peanut satay smelling type Asian one and a honey soy one. So while we're having that, Jude's nipped over to the Roadhouse to go and get some chippies, so we'll have kebabs and chippies. And that brings me on to where we are. It's not flash. It's not flash at all, but it brings back memories because this is where we steamed into when we were coming from Kalgoorlie to Gold Coast on our first little travels. So it was a nice little rest after about 9 hours worth of driving. So it's kind of like a little bit of a reminiscing, that is. But yes, it's not flash. Down here is a turning bay and a parking spot for some trucks that might turn up tonight. And as I said, it's a roadhouse. So that's the Gore Roadhouse over there. And it's about 250 odd k's from the Gold Coast. So, but they do some really nice chips. So that's another reminisce. So they were bloody beautiful. So, and the other thing that's not so nice about it is that right here is a railway track. We've been here for about 6 hours during the day and nothing's gone by yet. But who knows, at some ungodly hour of the morning it may come into life, and we'll be ready for it. So yeah, I better get back to those kebabs. Just thought I'd touch base to where we are. It's been a beautiful day. It's going to be a nice sunset going down in the distance, and we've caught up on a bit of rest, relaxation and a bit of computer work and some nice tucker. All right, catch you tomorrow at another location.